Hello everyone! Welcome back. It is good to see you all. Today we are going to be doing something a bit special. We are going to be playing a spooky game in the celebration of Halloween tomorrow. I recognize that some people just got kicked into an ad break, but are gonna be back here soon. So, welcome everyone to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I have never played this before. I usually do not play spooky games, so this is going to be quite the experience. Welcome in, Omencito. It is good to see you. Now, you have played this before, I think. You're at least familiar with the game, as far as I know. But let's just jump right in. We're gonna go normal. Depending on how dark it gets in-game, I may have to turn the lights off in my room. And I don't want to do that. I played it lots. Okay, so if I go, like, super in the wrong direction... Could you help, please?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Alrighty, I switched to lower lighting because there was a ginormous glare across my screen and I couldn't see very much during that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little bit slow for, can I change that? Show death hints. Oh, yes. Graphics input? Sensitivity up. Let's try that. Okay, that's a lot better. It could be higher. Oh, the motion blur. Alrighty, have a lot of fun. I will do my best. But you said the console, zero. Oh, I have to light those. Memento has been added to the journal. Okay, so like, follow the liquid. There's liquid? Oh, you know, maybe if I had looked at the carpet and the bright purple thing that's supposed to be obvious, I would have gotten that. But no, let's go the opposite way. Okay, so if I had... I'm assuming that's like a matchbox or a tinderbox. I could light that. But I don't. I am blocked in. I'm turning up the sensitivity more. I am struggling with how slow it is. And just in general, how slow... How do I open this? I'm assuming it's gonna be X. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's follow the mysterious substance. Hello? Can I peek in this game? No, but my head is slowly tilting from side to side. This is fun. There was a controls on screen. Okay, so that's menu. That looks slightly diseased to me, but okay. I have limited inventory space. Good to know. Oil, journal, tinderboxes. Oh, okay. You good, character? This is not a ship. This is solid ground. Okay, options, input, lantern is X. What is Oh, that's the interact button? Oh, no. Oh, I hate that. Wait, how do I do the... throw the door open or shut? How do I... You're not making no sense. I figured it out. I'm gonna forget that in a second. How do I pick this up? There we go. Used to light candles and other light sources. Current number. Can I pick this up and carry this with me, please? Don't worry about throwing the door, just pull it normally. And yes, you can peek. Okay. Where is the peek setting? Run. Oopsies. Run, movement, rotate, look, lean. Lean. That looks like a button on the side. Oh, okay. How do I open this? So if I'm here, theoretically, I should be able to do this. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Do I have a sprint bar? I like to figure this out before I start running away from things. Or maybe it doesn't kick in until later in the game. Hello? Is there anything in you? Excuse me? Okay, there's a window here. Can I break this, please, and escape? Okay. You have infinite stamina? Oh, nice. Oh, that's so trippy. Is there something here I should be afraid of? What was the, dramaticness? Did I miss something? In my cowardliness? I don't think I should have done that. When doors scream at you, it doesn't seem to be the greatest of things. But I can no longer touch that. So let's go this way. Can I hide in this? Can I go in here, please? Alright, coolio. Let me pick this up. I can't... Can I carry the broom? Emotional support broom. How do I throw it? Throw! That's the throw button. Why is my character acting like they're on a boat? Okay, emotional support broom. Can I open this with it? No, okay. I have to let it go for a second. We have old clothing and a lever. Nope, that's a coat hook. I'm too used to Minecraft. Okay, how do I close this? Oh, am I pressing the wrong... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, this is a great start to this. That's your older brother's room. You haven't known him too far. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Isn't that a Baldi's Basics reference? Get out of here. Wait, did that actually break? Oh, that's a cool detail. Okay. Pick it up, thank you. That looked suspicious, but it's just a piece of... It's... I can move the chair. I can't pick up anything in the fireplace. That's probably for the better. Knowing myself, I'd probably set myself on fire somehow. Alright, let's... Broom? Let's go. To the only other door I can go into. That's the chair I put there, not something I missed. I hope this place isn't a maze. Oh, I can peek through a little bit. Does it help me? Doesn't seem like it. It's this button. Okay, all is normal so far. Nothing behind the door. Okay, let's travel up here. Why am I following neon magenta goop on the ground? Do I have... Do I have any self-preservation instinct? Also, why is my character freaking out? Sir? Alright, let's go further. Excuse me, I'll take this back, thank you. What? Why? Daniel's not all there in the head. Yeah, he's just freaking out for no reason. Alright, I see a wardrobe at the end here. We'll keep that in mind. No. It's a hidey hole. Oh, I scared myself. I hit my broom into things. Okay. Dinner box? Where'd my broom go? There it is. Okay, let's pick you back up. Why? Why is your vision like this? Alright, emotional support broom spooked me. There's a crouch. Am I hidden? Would this be more suspicious than just simply crouching back here? Can I? No. Oh, but it won't let me stand up if I do that. Okay, good to know. Can't close myself in boxes. I don't like the greater amount of goop here. Okay, cool. I don't see anything in there. Nice empty wardrobe. Okay, I'm gonna leave this door open. Just in case I need to sprint in there, it'll save me a... What? Ah, excuse me, hold on. A slight headache. That's a measure of sanity? Okay. Hello, just got to hotel in Detroit. How are you doing this evening? Welcome in, Darkreed23. It is lovely to see you. I'm doing okay. This spooky game... Door closed. There we go. Will I go insane if I close this? I don't feel like I have an accurate way of determining that. I feel like my downfall in this game is going to be checking my sanity. And I'm just gonna constantly forget to do that. The wonky vision in darkness indicates you are losing Oh. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. Made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Who are you talking about? Is it me? Is Daniel a bad guy? Is the person I was talking about that I gotta stop at the beginning? Also, I don't have anywhere to hide now. Okay, I don't see anyone? Why is there a throw mechanic? Is it for fun? Also, this looks German. Reduce your sanity. Can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay, well, I don't want to experience unsettling events. I would like light, please. Is there something I can turn on in here? Oh, you know what I should check? I should check if I can light a lamp out there. Guess I can't. Controller yelled at me severely for trying to do that. Oh yeah, sure, this is good. As the danger passed, I'm gonna explore in here a little bit more. We have a table. Okay, we got table. We got wet paper. Oh my goodness, I was about to walk past these. Okay, well, I can light more things up now. Do I have to go out here? I feel like it gets darker. Excuse me. Open, please. Okay. We have sunlight. Will sunlight save me? Can I bathe in its glorious rays? Does that count as a disturbing event? Too many questions, not enough answers. How dare you light lamp? There is a lamp out there. Bathe in the rays. There's a lamp? I walked past a lamp? I've walked past a lot. Alright, there's a door over there. The closest place to hide is still in that other area. Ah-ya! Okay, sunlight time. Though I don't think that's working. How bad's my sanity right now? Pretty bad. I should probably do something about that. What's this? Oh, a lamp. I don't think I have oil. That's okay. We shall find some eventually. Treasure? How do I open this? Box. Does holding the lantern give me sanity? Oh, I do have oil. Hold on. How much do I have? Not enough. Yeah, I don't like this. Not at all. Okay, we got some lamps. We got another door. Clear so far. If that comes flying open, I will cry. What? Look to the sun! I think this character's dumb. I think they don't understand the sunlight that is right there. No. How do I open this? Bathe in the light. Alright, I gotta light a candle or something. Actually, is it like Visage? Your vision stretching is a disturbing event? Yes. But the question is, why is it stretching? Usually your vision doesn't do that. Why don't you try waking up with amnesia in an old castle where the walls are crumbling and shaking? Well, how about I don't go to this castle in the first place? I don't want to waste a tinderbox. You won't be the smartest person first. I don't disagree. Oh, sanity got better. What did I do? I sat in sunlight? I used my lamp? Yes? No? Maybe so? Can I get my sanity all the way up if I stand here? Making progress does it more than— okay. Okay, I will— okay, I can't see anything over there. Or here. I'm not allowed to look away from this. That's not pickup. So that's lantern oil. Add more oil, press A over the oil item in the inventory. Okay. Nope, that's not pick up. Guess that's empty.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't
Daniel's
tell you why,
note to
but
self.
know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend
You're
into
the same
darkness
person.
where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Cryptic. Okay, turn off the lamp. Thank you. I really wish I could pick this up and carry it with me. That'd be so much smarter. Also, I can't see. Lever! Ugh. Daniel, why have you done this to yourself? Why haven't you, I don't know, remembered things and then told us about them? I love this introduction to the story. It begs so many questions while giving your objective. Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. I don't understand any of that. I'm sure blue flash on screen indicates a gain in sanity. I'm sane again. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, guess I have to solve puzzles now. Why did you tell me how to run? Just out of curiosity, you're not planning anything, are you, game? What?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call
What?
it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, cool. So, me having amnesia apparently went out the window. Yes, we're supposed to go down there. What's over here first? Is this going to be bad for my gameplay? My desire to... What? My desire to explore? Okay, can't do that. Okay, that's blocked off. Seems like very clear indication that maybe I shouldn't go. That looks like Latin. Archives. Archives. That goes to the archives. This goes down to a blocked door. Coolio. I could explore the archives. I'm gonna go see what's down that hallway first. Man, this character's slow. Wine cellar and laboratory. Oh, it kind of looks like Italian too. I can't language. Laboratory. So this must be the wine cellar. No other way to go there. The archives, yes. There are archives. Hi! Ooh! I recognize this. That's loot. Oil, tinderbox. I would like to stockpile as much as I can for the inevitable time when the game will not give me any when I need it. Calpinus? Guess not. We're gonna go away from that. I'm sure if I walk down here, it'll tell me what I need. Refinery, okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need something to break this, huh? Tough and pliant, can't be torn by hands or tools. Well, do you consider grenades tools? I personally would. But that sounds like something a laboratory would be great for. Let's go this way. Wait a second. That stuff's over the door. Theoretically, I could leave. Laboratory. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. I have never had Turkish delights. No idea what they taste like. I can neither confirm nor... You walked into a room. Why are you freaking out? Okay, well there's a torch downstairs. Let's go stand by that. What? Why? Why was your vision drawn to that? 'Cause it's the only light in here? Cool. Maybe I shouldn't stand next. Ooh, oil. Can I take this with me? It'll be fine. Scusi? Sir, you're all good. Except for the part where you weren't. Thank you. Alright, we'll bring this box with us. On second thought, I threw that one. Let's bring this one. I would like to inform you that you are currently going insane. Is that bad? Will that kill me? What if I stand and stare into this? Because I feel like this wall is scarier. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you'll die from that. My health says it's good. I don't know. Why is there a green dot on the brain? Why is it flashing? I don't know what any of this means. I don't know. Is going insane bad? Riddle me that one. Well, it depends on who you talk to. Does the flashing mean that I am gaining sanity? Stop! I don't know how to fix this. So, we're gonna run. Okay, we have light here, darkness down there. Not gonna step on top of that. Cool, bright flash. There should be more cuprite. Okay, how do I pick this up? Chemistry pot. Third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic, thank you, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Am I still going insane?
And one
I'm still going insane.
Aqua Fortis.
Look at the light. Was I supposed to be paying attention to that? I think I picked up cuprite. Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes. Taking a toll on many of my less stable ingredients. Some seen unaffected. I shall do what I can and— oh, really? You put all your stuff in the wine cellar? How dare you? 4 different chemicals. Alright, well, I got cuprite. Does this light not do anything? You try lighting up torches? Does it have to be more light? That's not light. Is this good? Would you like more light? What if I stand you really close to it? I hit the screenshot button. Apparently lighting a torch itself will increase sanity. Oh, it has to cover the room more widely so I'm not in a corner losing my mind. Light the whole place on fire. I would love to do that. Most of it's stone. I say as I look around and see wooden supports and floors everywhere. My spine's back. It's glowing better. There's not green dots on my head. Alright, I think I am safety. We're gonna go see a wine cellar, and I'm pretty sure there's spooky stuff down there. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in steadily rising peace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Okay, so someone's being stoned. Not a good experience. I am still lacking sane vision. Does the sunlight help? What if I stand in this direct ray of sunlight? I'm not entirely sure I like the sanity mechanism. Okay, laboratory wine cellar. Should I have gone to the archives first? Locked and will not open without a key. Alright, to the archives we go. Daniel notes himself, early Acme. Okay, diaries, mementos. Find the key for the wine cellar. Okay, no hints, just find the key. Let's go to the archives. That's upstairs, right? Yes? I think? I'm gonna go yes. How sane am I? I'm still good. Still can't do anything down there. Archives! Fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Who are these people? Why is your story so sad? I love the archives. Is it scary in here? Am I going to be terrified the entire time? Why is it so dark? Okay, rare books.
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure.
Did I
hoping to
skip
reach
something?
the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me,
I feel like I
should
skipped
yield
something.
something interesting to take back to London.
I accidentally skipped the first page. Oh no! Can I go back? How do I open that? Diaries. Algeria. I feel like... Oh wait, I didn't read the first page at all. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hinnen. We're gonna go with that. The mother of us all. Something sounds Latin there. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we saw and ordered the others to clear the way, late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London in the British Museum. The museum that kind of steals everything? That one? Am I insane here? I'm good here. Okay, any loot on the shelves? Bug. Hello. Can I open these? Oh, wait, no, we gotta do bottom up. not how physics works. Nothing in there. Ooh, what are you? A statue. You have a machete. Coolio. No tinder boxes, no oil, just a bunch of books. That's a spooky corner. Can I open these curtains, please? Okay, guess. Fine. Nope, that's not light. Okay. Willem's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Brennan of Brennenburg. Baron of Brennenburg. Okay, thank you, Brain. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Willem, House of Garrick. Alright, Sanity's doing okay. Not sure why there's this handy dandy room here. Hold on, excuse me, pardon me, I gotta go on this side. Wasn't I just over there? Am I wrong with how this place loops back on itself? Interesting. Man, we should really open some of these windows. Close the door all the way. This is my home now. Clothing? Nothing? Nothing! Oh, can I open all of these too? Oh. It's so precise! Thank you. Brennan of Barenberg. So what is here trying to kill? Well, there's this thing. My past self told my future self
17th of May,
that was like a shadow, but we haven't seen it yet.
Tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we
I
uncovered.
feel like my reading's
Our
faster.
torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly.
The
and I
shadow
felt
man
their
made of
strange
flesh.
language
Creepy
getting to
looking
me.
shadow man.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes.
It
and
said it would
broken steps.
autosave for me.
The crudely carved passage
I don't like that.
confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow...
Alright, he gets trapped inside. Cool. I'm not sitting through that. Too long. Sorry, my attention span's not that long. I don't see anything else in here. Am I gonna regret this? Maybe. Okay. It's very dark out there. There is a candle in here. What did my thing just hit? Oh, the sign right outside the door. Okay. Okay, how I want to do this. There's a door in front of me. Try that first. Shut the door. Those controls are so... That's not how you light it. Okay, this one? Sure. Stand with the candle. It's gonna be great. I don't see anything in here. Don't think there was a purpose to this. I really wish I could take this with me. Nice, rendering there. Guess I can't open this one. Nothing else on the walls. Nothing here. Okay, guess I gotta go back out. I wish there was a way to, like, see your sanity meter. You'll turn the corner and there's one of the wax-head scholars from Dark Souls 3 standing there. If that were the case, that would be terrifying. Sorry! I didn't mean to do that. It's fine, right? Is that something shiny? It is something shiny. Hands are pounding and head is shaking. But, like, can you show me how my sanity is, please? And, like, it going up instead of just, you're still terrified? No, they can't. But why? May have to put another light in this room. Okay, brightness. Won't open, it's locked. Okay, can I light that? Oh, I can. Excuse me, pardon me for a second. That looks familiar. Does that help with my sanity? I don't know. This looks familiar and familiar bad. I've seen a playthrough of this like 4 years ago now. And I remember very little of it. But if something's looking familiar, it's probably because it scared me. So, I will be wary of anything I recognize. Pick that up. Oh, they won't let me play the piano. I guess that's for the better. I mean, I'm not supposed to be here. I can't walk in here. There's too much stuff. I'm not here to play the piano. I'm here to kill Baron Brennenberg Alexander. Is that his name? Loot! Okay. Press, lift. There we go. Did you see anything on the shelves there? How's my head doing? Well, it's still doing bad. Okay.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Is this important? I'm not gonna remember any of that anyway. Should probably find something I can light. think some fire would do my sanity good. Ooh, tinderbox. Okay, did that spook me? Probably. Nope, I would like this. Thank you. Excuse me?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was
No,
hopeless.
it's not. Things are not okay.
was
Well,
trapped.
that's...
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened
I'm
body was
remembering.
heavy to
Okay, I
carry,
didn't die
but I
from
managed to
insanity.
push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, am I supposed to be controlling myself here? Oh, I am. I very much am. What's this way? Alright, there's nothing there. It won't let me walk that way. Can I run?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Cool. Is there anything else here? Or is it just lore? I find it really funny that it keeps drawing the
I
character's
reached out,
eyesight there.
closing it in my hands.
At least I
Faint
didn't die of
glow escaped
insanity.
my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety.
Oh, would you look at
Grasped
that? I've been
firmly in my
teleported
hands
back.
was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to find that relic. All is good. We saw some stuff in the past and we're good now. I've written something. What did I write? Memento? Must find a new way. Oh, wait, did it cave in over here? Oh, that's what happened. Oh. Okay. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Okay, where is... yes, you tell me all is good, but my vision is, indicating otherwise. What if I take a box or something? I even take one of these small rocks. If I do that and I throw it at the wall, it'll probably break. Any hidden levers? Am I supposed to be able to read this? Daniel's allergic to paper. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Can I pick the whole chest up? No? There's gotta be tiny rocks or something here that I can throw. Oh, I didn't check this yet. Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, that was wasteless. Wasteful? English. Slight headache. Okay. Let me stare at this candle for a moment. Try interacting with that wall more. Where's the wall? Hold on, I gotta go back. What do you mean not breakable by hand? I've been lied to. I trusted the
You have to
game
be
and it
swift
lied to me.
when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
You can throw something at it, but you can
Isn't
also
all
do
this
that.
a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Can never be too careful. Okay, so, levers. I've heard about levers and ticking sound and... I can see, yes, very well. This feels like a good time to lamp. I don't think this is working. Let me try with the box. There we go. Local folklore. Aldstadt in Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is a place deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will clearly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Okay, this isn't too long. More lore. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. I wonder how long that was. It's said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A dark one for sure. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Aldstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Aldstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Aldstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. That was a lot to read. I'm also going slightly insane. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons for, oh, what's it called? Sprinting! That book looks suspicious. Okay. That's what that is. I can't see. What could I grab? Excuse me? Oh, they're in other rooms, aren't they? Actually, wait, there's one here. Just random books I can pick up? Okay. Daniel is one of those people who smells candles and stores a lot. Yes, look at these beautiful candles right here. Did this wall open? I remember that being open. It won't open, it's locked. Okay. I don't think the candle will help me much. Well, would you look at that? A hiding place. Wonder why I'll need that. Wine cellar key. You may not need it for hiding necessarily, but loud, spooky noise. Paper! Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Willem and his fools have endangered my research long enough within their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Willem and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay, don't drink the wine. Got it. Did I already check this room for loot? Can I move these? No, I can't. Okay. Hey, this door's open. One of these rooms has light. I don't remember which one. It's interesting that that's locked now, because I clearly remember going in there. Can I hide? No, I can't hide in that. Oh, it's so dark. What? Can you not? There was a dude to the right. What? I didn't see nobody. Also, which way's right? This way's right. Gonna have to get around that thing some way. Aren't I? Yeah, because this way's blocked off. Okay. Okay, we could do this. I don't think having that hidey hole over there is going to be... When did I lose so much sanity? I missed something cool? Over by that blocked... What? Oh, I keep missing things. Really? I mean, yes, cool, but also I don't have the sanity for this, sir. Hehehe. Okay. Alright, my sanity is doing great. I gotta find some sort of progression. Man, I haven't been lighting things real well. was that? Okay, I should be able to go in here, and there should be light in here. This is good. This is fine. I didn't open this before. Why did it sound crispy? That was your stomach. I don't think so. Also, which way did I just come in here? I've already forgotten. I don't really want to wait for my sanity to go up this slowly. But at the same time, if I go out there, will I will I spook myself? Then don't wait for your sanity. But I kinda need my sanity. Cool, we're gonna go out the door. Just go. Perhaps the entrance hall will be more agreeable with my mental state. Oh, it will? You've lied to me. That's gonna be waiting there for me when I go backwards. Oh, okay. Ring around the rosy. Hey, at least it's not shaking too bad in here, but how long does it take to load books? A while? Okay, so I see that the story has... What? Ouch. That's probably fine. That looked like a chest for a second. It looked like loot. I am still all as good with my health. It also looks a lot darker in here. I don't think this sunlight is doing anything for me. There's the laboratory. There's light in the laboratory. I remember lighting something in here. At the same time, I could probably just light something down here. PC gaming has ruined my patience. Use the key. How do I use the key? Select. Use. Yeah, console load times are notoriously slow. Statues were praying, gazing into the dark dome ceiling. Praying for what? I hope there's not something immediately a threat when I go in here. Oh, the lag. Okay. Standing in darkness, you're standing... Well, I'm looking for light. Pardonnez-moi.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
My guess is the wine was poisoned. I don't see any torches on the walls. What? Why are you telling me this? That's not how I like that. I'm sure this will be fine. There's a threat after all. 5 frames per second. You're not wrong. I really hope I don't die from this. Gotta light something else. Too dark. My eyesight has returned! I should have closed that door. Nice cool swirls on the floor there. How about no? That sounded like footsteps. More torches. Did a water break earlier. Oh, you know, I did not see that, but I also forgot my water today. I'm gonna shut the door. I'm too scared. Stretch break! Yes, we will do that instead. Instead of having me hunched over in scared position. Straighten up the posture. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, tinderbox. I'm glad you glow. That barrel is blocking that door, which is suspicious.
What? What is this place?
Was that myself? It didn't have subtitles, so I'm gonna assume it wasn't important. What are you? Orpiment. Okay, so I just need calamine, I think? Because I think I already picked up the cuprite. Okay. We have regained much of our sanity. That was terrifying. I don't like it when small shadows move around. Oh, I bet you this door was blocked before. Didn't it say there was an enemy out here? An enemy is near, hide in the shadows. What? No. Okay, we're gonna close that. We're gonna light you. My vision has returned to normal. Oh, I can only push. Push and pull. Okay. Big push, little push. All the pushes. I'm gonna need these rocks. Aren't I? Hello, 7 people. What? 7 people? Yep, hello? People, hello? I don't know. Back down to 5? I don't know what's going on. I'm doing this. This is going. Another tinderbox. Oh. gonna light this one because I think it'll get a bit more area. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, calamine. That's fine. I'm sure it's great. Oh, it made my candle go out. Oh, that's rude. Okay, well, we'll light it again, I guess. Actually, maybe I should go this way so I don't break the roof down on myself. Torch. Still pretty bad sanity. And getting the calamine has not helped me very much. Oh, hey! That fixed everything. Do I want to know? Do I need to go this way? Let me go back in here for a second. And then... Torch, do your thing. You can use the lantern more than you have. You've been doing fine with it. I've just been using the tinder boxes because I don't know if the lantern gives me sanity. I keep thinking of the game Visage, and your little lighter doesn't give you sanity in that game. It does? Oh, well, that's excellent. Coolio. Let me go back this way. Light, any light gives you sanity? It doesn't seem like sunlight gives me sanity. It seems like candles. This place don't look so good. Sunlight does, it just seems so slow. Sailboat was finally arranged to take him across Mediterranean, having reached British territory. It's just a matter of reserving count on the SS Hortensia headed for London. I missed a little bit of the lore. It's fine. If it's bright enough, like sunlight streaming, it gives sunburn. I could have sworn I lit stuff in here. Where's the door? Other side. Wait, it said 4 chemicals. I only have 3. Okay, I'll go back. And you only have 2? Are you sure? Because I thought I had the cuprite, the calamine, and the orpiment. Because the cuprite was the first thing I picked up. Isn't that 3? Wait, I don't have cuprite. Yeah. Yeah, have 2 chemicals and an empty pot. I don't want to be down here for longer than I have to be. It's terrifying enough. Add in scary dark thing chasing me and yeah, no thank ya. Void, motion the street. I didn't read all that. Something about 5 frames per second. Yeah. I haven't been in this room. Hold on. I'm looking for something I lit. Torch! Be with me momentarily. Become insane. Okay, we gotta go in this room. We know this. There's a nice little map there that I feel like I should use. Okay, there's the Cuprite. I didn't shut that door behind me. But it's shut now. Can I throw all these barrels? Oh, this is pure joy. Oh, I spooked a rat. I'm sorry. I'm having fun. Why is there green goop on the floor? Should I be following the green goop? A hammer. That bottle just rolled towards me. Nope. Okay, sanity's back down, but I have 3 chemicals. Is the pot... If you looking for something, you have one in your hand. You have an oil that would make American. I feel like I should reserve it in case, you know, there's a point where I'm without it for anything to use for a while. Fish? It looks like a fish. Bright light. It runs down quite slow. Really?
Feels like my chest is going to burst.
You like? Oh wait, that's the wrong button.
Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How do I close it? I'm pressing the wrong button still.
Alexander, you piece of shit!
Can I please move on? Alright, nothing in there. Some... Ooh. My name is Willem of House Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what happened to the supposed Knight of the Order. What did I just say? As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer write because you can't see anything. Alright.